Here's another fan of mine that hasn't been seen in a long time. This is technically my 1999 new old stock 1999 Holmes 12-inch oscillating desk fan, the model HJOF-1200. As you can see here, I have a different set of grills as well as a different blade set on it. So this fan, here's the blade. Here's the original blade as well as the spinner nuts for the grill as well as for the blade. It did originally have a plastic grill, but I'm not sure where it went. I'm pretty sure I still have it, but I think I must have misplaced it somewhere. But the rear grill was from a Honeywell. It was from a Honeywell 12-inch pedestal fan they purchased from the UK. And I used this grill from the Honeywell instead of the plastic one, since this one doesn't restrict as much air as the original one did. But anyway, the reason why I got these a new set of blades for this fan is because the original one, as you can see, is kind of warped. Yeah, because the leading edge is it's like bending towards the front, like that, almost sort of like that when it's like that, which is gonna affect the air performance for this fan in terms of, the amount of air it blows. I mean, I'm not the only one who came across this problem. For anybody who's seen Jordan Hughes, any of you watch Jordan Hughes videos, and you happen to seen any videos of him with the same new old stock Holmes fan like this, he had the same issue as well, where it's all warped and just not the way it should be. But anyhow, sometime back in the spring, must have been May or April sometime, just out of the blue, I happened to see someone selling the blade set as well as the cages from a Duracraft model DT12 desk fan that uses the gray color scheme blade and center badge for the grill, which happens to be one of the rare variants of the DT12, unlike the all white or the all black versions. This is, the blades and the cage on this one would have came from a fan that was white and gray, but these are just parts that someone decided to just sell, and I bought it for this fan. And it actually works pretty well, and the air performance is better than those Holmes blades I showed you that are all warped. And so that's why I decided to throw these blades and the cages on this fan. Now, it does have all 5 of the original clips that the old Duracraft fans originally came with, and 2 of them are still intact. This one here and that one there. But all the other 3, the one there, and there, that have the twist ties, have all snapped off when I disassembled this grill a few times. So now it's got those ties to keep them in place. But yeah, like I said, this fan performs better with this blade set since it's not all warped. I mean, I can show you. It's a little, maybe just a little bit warped between all 3 tips of the blades, but not as bad as the other one. But yeah, anyway, I'll show you how this fan runs, and we're gonna start up on high. Yeah, this fan is actually pretty powerful. Probably not as powerful as like the Galaxies and Lascos from the same era or from the 80s. Being that this Holmes fan, as well as the Duracraft fan that these blades came off of, are from the 90s. I mean, not nearly as powerful as the 90s or 80s. galaxies and lassos was still pretty powerful in terms of airflow. Yeah, I'm standing like a few feet away, and it's I can still feel the airstream. Going down to medium. There's actually not much variance or difference between the speeds. I mean, at medium, it's spinning a little slower than high, but not too much of a significant difference there in terms of speed range. Now I'll go down to low. You know, actually, I should say there's not much difference in the speed between high and medium, but on low, there's actually a significant difference between high and medium. I'm going to show the oscillator. And this being a new old stock fan that hasn't been used all that much, it oscillates nice and smooth. We're going to go back to medium. And with the way this fan performs better with these not so warped Duracraft blades, I think I'm just going to keep these on here. And that being said, I'll definitely be using this fan more now that I found a better blade that actually moves more air compared to the original one that's all warped. Back to high. Yeah, this thing is pretty powerful, and it's actually better than all the newer fans from today. I mean, this fan, just like some of the other 90s fans, they were made in China, but this is before China quality went downhill compared to what we have today on the market. Let's stop the oscillator. Like Tori the Fan Man always says, OWS falls off. It's got a nice spin down time. I mean, it's never been oiled, but the spin down time's pretty good. Thank you very much for watching.